So we just put them upstairs and let them cry.
Okay.
Well, today I thought for role-playing what we might do is, instead of just focusing on booking a trip or eating at a restaurant or ordering something online, I'd give you guys a choice. Do you want to practice booking a trip? Maybe a hotel room, perhaps a show, opening a checking account. We could also do buying something over the phone or even trying to return something.
Mm-hmm.
Or even getting support for a computer or some other appliance. So that's what I thought we could do today.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, good. Well, the class is filling up. Hello, Raphael.
Hello,
Raphael, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I live in Rio de Janeiro City.
Excellent. Well, welcome to my class tonight. We're going to be
Yes, I
having
think it is
fun
my
with
first
role-playing.
class with you.
I think so too. I have a lot of Raphaels come to my class, especially Raphaels from Brazil. But yes, I don't remember you ever attending my class before.
Yes, you're right. It is the first time that I meet you.
Excellent. Well, welcome, and I hope you enjoy your class.
Thank you.
Hello, Edson. Welcome back.
Hello, Simon. Good evening, I guess, for you.
Yes, good evening. It's 6 o'clock here.
Okay, here's 5 p.m. So
Yes, in
it's
Mexico.
it's still afternoon, maybe.
Yeah,
Actually, there's a lot of sun in here.
same here. It's
Okay,
nice outside. It's about 74 degrees.
okay. I never understand that because you use Fahrenheit. I need to review my table every time.
You should, because whenever you're dealing with Americans, they only know Fahrenheit. So if you're
Yeah,
learning English, knowing Fahrenheit does help.
yeah, I need to work on that.
Canadians, they get Celsius, but you want to think of me as more of an American here because that's a large number of, when speaking English, North America, it's pretty well Americans you're going to talk to.
Okay.
Right, and thank you for the very accurate conversion, 23.33 Celsius.
Okay. Now I understand. So it's nice, I think.
Yeah, I don't like Celsius. I think it's a silly thing.
Yeah, why? But almost everyone in the world use Celsius.
Yes, but it's still silly.
Okay.
No, Fahrenheit actually makes more sense. It's the only part of the imperial system that makes sense. Feet, meters, miles, none of that makes sense. Metric makes a lot of sense. For example, when dealing with measurements, centimeters and millimeters gives you a very tiny granularity. You don't have to get into fractions, unlike you do with inches.
Oh, yeah.
And distance is a whole lot better. You start to go to kilometers and things are easier. But I'm sorry, if I have to start doing fractions to figure out what temperatures, like 23.5 degrees, or I'm changing my car and my car, I got to go 19.5 degrees, come on. Fractions, really?
I never thought about that, but you're right.
Yeah. Whereas Fahrenheit, okay, I got to admit 212 degrees for boiling is a little weird, like why 212? They should have just made it 200.
Okay.
Okay? And when we're judging temperature, there's a definite difference between 90 degrees, 80 degrees, 70 degrees, and 60 degrees. Each 10, you notice the common here? It's using degrees of 10, like the metric system.
Well, I never thought about that, but you're right.
Yeah,
I
it's
think I
easier
understand.
it's friendlier. Now,
Yeah.
granted, this is weird. 212 degrees is boiling, 32 is freezing. You know what? That's not the best. I would come up with a system and I would make it like this. I would say 100 degrees, or I say maybe 2 is boiling. And 0 is freezing. I can't spell tonight. And then everything else in between we'll just do divide by 10. Makes it easier.
Yeah, you're right.
But everything else in the metric system, I like it. I just don't like Celsius. It's silly. I like Kelvin better than I like Celsius.
Maybe we are just too used to, like you
Yeah.
are to the other system.
Well, I'm used to both.
Yeah.
I know both. I can speak both. I just don't like Celsius. I think it's silly, and I've agreed to stop using it.
Okay.
All right, I see Aaron has joined us. Hello, Aaron.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, are you a leprechaun?
Excuse me?
Are you a leprechaun?
Leprechaun?
Yes.
I don't get this one.
Well, you're dressed up looking like a leprechaun with the hat, the beard. That looks like a leprechaun.
Oh, like a normal?
No, a leprechaun. If you're going to choose a character for your avatar, you should know what the avatar is. And yeah, was it a Mexican TV character? Because he looks exactly
Yes,
like a
he is.
leprechaun, which is Irish.
Oh, well.
And that would be one of those, leprechaun. All right, well, let's get started with today's class. And then maybe you guys can give me a bit of an education on Jamie Duende.
Yeah.
So today's class is about role-playing. This is where you guys get to do a lot of work, but it's supposed to be a lot of fun. In previous role-playing classes, we've all played the role of somebody booking a plane ticket or a vacation. Okay? We've also practiced opening a checking account or getting a loan, doing some basic banking. Well, today, we're going to be able to do a lot of different things. You guys will get to choose what role you want to play. Somebody that's booking a trip, maybe booking a hotel room, opening a checking account, ordering tickets to a show, buying something online like Amazon.com. Or maybe you're returning something in person or on the phone. Or you're calling up for support because something isn't working. So for the first round, I'll be the person on the other end of the phone that's providing the service to you. You'll call me up and you'll either want to book something or you've got a problem with something. The purpose of this class is to get you speaking, but also help you become more familiar with vocabulary. Now I want to pick on Daniel first because Daniel's been in my role-playing class before. Daniel, which one would you like to try?
I don't mind. I don't mind. Whatever.
Okay, well, pick one and give me a call.
Okay, a trip. Booking a trip.
All right, so give me a call.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, hello. How may I help you?
Hello, sir. I want to book a trip.
Excellent. And may I get your name, please?
Yep, Daniel Korea.
Daniel Korea. Okay, and a fake phone number for me, please?
503-6789.
6789. Excellent. Ah, yes, you've booked with us before. I see your account. So you're looking to book a vacation. How long are you planning on going on vacation for?
3 days.
Just 3 days?
Yep.
Okay. And where would you like to go?
Good question. I want to go to, let me see, Brazil.
Brazil, okay.
Again.
All right, excellent. Rio, all right. Would you like to stay at a resort?
Well, it depends on the price.
Well, we have this wonderful resort. It's brand new. It's got the best view of the beach. It has lots of amenities. You have TV service. You have room service. You have an extensive kitchen dining area in case you want to eat in. We also provide you with your own pool, your personal pool, and a valet as well. And this is for the low price of $2,000 a day.
That's too much for me.
Okay. Well, what is your budget for this trip?
200 a day.
$200 or reals?
Dollars.
Okay. I'm afraid that we might not even be able to get a plane ticket for that time. The problem is you're picking 3 days, and most packages go for 5 or 7 days. What you're looking for is a more specialized charter, and those cost more.
Okay, and how about 6 or 7 days?
If you go for a 7-day trip to Rio, we can do $1,200. That includes breakfast and lunch. You have 2 queen beds. You have air conditioning. You have TV service. And of course, you have your own shower.
And the airplane tickets, right?
That's included, yes.
Tickets and taxes and
No taxes are extra.
oh really? And the hotel room, right?
Yeah, the reason we don't include taxes, depending on what country you're from, taxes vary.
Okay. Well, I think that's gonna work for me.
All right. Would you like trip insurance?
No.
Okay. So let me just explain. If for whatever reason the airline has a problem, maybe the airline gets grounded or the airline becomes insolvent, or the same with the hotel, this covers you. We will automatically put you on another plane, refund your vacation, or find another hotel.
How much is it?
It's $20.
Okay. I think it's worth it. Okay. I
And
take it.
how would you like to pay, sir?
Cash.
I'm afraid we can't take cash.
Why?
Well, we're here in Texas, so unless you can make it all the way over to Texas to pay us, we can't take cash. Unless you want to send us a check, but we have to wait for the check to get here, make sure the funds clear, and then we can move forward with the vacation.
Okay, take my credit card.
All right, sir. Visa or MasterCard?
Visa.
All right, and a fake number, please.
Oh man, that's gonna be long. 530385309821. Something like that, yeah.
Yep, and an expiration date?
2018.
Okay,
July.
what month?
July.
All right, and there's a secret 3-digit number on the back of the card. Give me a fake one of those, please.
Yeah, 4231.
Thank you. This is quite normal. They'll ask you what type of card you want to use. They'll ask you for an expiration date, and quite often they'll ask you for a number that's on the back of the card. That's pretty common, guys, when you're ordering online. Yeah, CVV, some might call it, but usually they just ask you for the number, 3-digit number on the back of the card. Yeah. All right, excellent. Edson, it's your turn. What would you like to choose? The last one?
Yeah, I want the last one.
All right, so whenever you're ready, give me a call.
But I am the person who is in trouble, or I'm the
Yes.
one that is giving support? Okay.
I'm giving support.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Yes, hello. Welcome to Eddie's Emporium of Fast Computer Parts and Appliances. How can I help you today?
Hello. Well, I just bought this computer last week, and it seemed working really well. But it's just that I can figure out to connect to the internet.
That's a
please help me?
beautiful computer you bought.
What?
That's a beautiful computer that you bought. That's one of our best.
Yeah, it's been working great. So I'm using it for editing some pictures and videos. But actually, I didn't want to connect it to the internet. But now I have to do something. So I cannot make it. Could you please help me with that?
Well, I can, but unfortunately, you need to call your cable company or internet company to get set up first.
Yeah, well, I called them and
Yeah.
they told me that everything's okay with them. That there's need to be something wrong with my hardware. So I don't
Did
know
they
if it's
send
either
somebody
the,
over to look at to set up your internet?
What?
Did they send somebody over to your house to set up
No,
your
it was
internet?
no, it was everything by phone call. But it makes sense because I have a lot of other devices which are connected to the same network and they work just fine.
What do
Here,
you mean when you say your computer doesn't work?
it's the only device that I'm connecting through cable, so I think that maybe there will be the problem because all my other devices are connecting Wi-Fi. So they told me that either there's something wrong with my motherboard or it's something, or maybe I should buy a network wireless card.
Okay. See, okay, so there's the problem. You're trying to use Wi-Fi to connect to the internet.
Well, I don't mind as soon as it works. It could be by cable or wireless.
Well, see, we don't provide any Wi-Fi computers. They don't come with a Wi-Fi card.
Okay. Well, this one, no. I guess well, the man that sold me the computer told me about that, but because I don't think that I will use internet, I don't bought it. So
Okay.
it's
Well,
maybe I want to buy one.
well, let me explain a couple of things. Because you bought a desktop computer, these don't come with Wi-Fi. Laptop computers do come with Wi-Fi. When you hook up a desktop computer to the internet, it's usually done through a network,
Yeah.
right? So a cable we use. And that's usually through your router. So you'll have a router close by that you'll hook a cable from it to your computer.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to access it wirelessly, then you need a Wi-Fi card.
Okay. Yeah. Well, could you please sell me one? I think
We
I
don't
need one.
sell those.
Okay. So, well, then what I can do?
Well, let me ask you this. So you said everything else works on your network and connects to the internet,
Yeah.
and they're all using Wi-Fi. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, how long have you had the computer?
Just for 2 weeks now.
Okay. What we could do, if you have all the boxes and everything, we could take back your computer and sell you a laptop instead, and it's set up with Wi-Fi.
Okay, and how much will be?
Well, it depends. Would you like to get something new and modern like an Apple, or would you like to get something Windows-based like a Dell or HP?
Well, I want the same computer maybe, but just with internet connection.
Well, we can't do that, sir.
No? Well, what are my choices? I mean, I just have like $200 extra to pay. So I don't
Well,
know what can I afford with that.
well, like I said, if you want to get a laptop, we can move you into a laptop, and it has everything you need. It's just what type do you want to get? Do you want to go with a Dell, HP, Apple, or Samsung?
Well, I think Dell sounds good to me.
Dell, okay. Then in that case, let me just take a look here. All right. We can give you a store credit for $30 and this new laptop here. It's actually a little bit cheaper than the computer you had before, but it's just as fast, and it comes with Wi-Fi.
Okay, I think that will work.
Okay, great. Thanks, Edson.
Thank you, Sam.
Bye-bye. Hello, Raphael.
Hello.
Which scenario would you like to try?
Okay, I think I want to return something.
Okay, what's wrong, Raphael? What is it something that we sold you?
Did you start?
Sorry?
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were still asking what I was going to do. That's okay, you already
No, you
started.
said we had started, so you said you want to return something, so I thought
Yes.
I'd jump right in.
Okay. I want to return the microwave oven that I bought online because the color is wrong. I ordered a black one and a big one, and it's very small.
Okay. Have you used it?
No, no,
All right.
not yet.
Do you have it with you?
Yes.
Let me see. Okay. Looks like everything's in order. I don't see any scratches. It hasn't been used. There's no. You've got the manuals. Okay. Would you like to exchange it for a black one that's got more power instead of getting an exchange?
I think it depends on how long it is going to take you for you to deliver it to my home.
Well, we can give it to you right now if you like. They're not very big. Well, it can easily fit in your car, or you could take it on the bus. It's up to you. I can show it to you. We've got one right over here.
No, but I bought it online, so I don't want you to go to the store to take it.
Well, if that's the case, then you would have to call the online store and have them take care of it for you. Because at the retail store here, we don't ship.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I mean, it's up to you if you want. I can charge you an extra $20, and we can have a courier ship it for you if you would like. But
No,
online, it's free.
no. Okay, but I don't want to pay anything more.
Well, why don't you give this guy a call? This is his number. This is our online store because that's where you bought it. And what they can do is they'll send you out the box. All you have to do is put it in the box. The information's already filled out. Then you call the courier. They'll come pick it up.
Is
And
it that
once
simple?
we get that, we'll send you the new one.
Oh, is it that simple?
Yeah, we make it simple. You really don't have to fill anything else out. Just make sure you put it in the box and use the tape we provide you with to seal it up.
Oh, thank you. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much then. I appreciate your loyalty to our company.
Thank you.
All right, guys, great. Now, I'm going to play the role of a not very helpful customer support agent. All right? This happens, and I'm going to show you a clip. I'm going to play a clip for you later to give you an idea of what it's like when dealing with these customer support representatives that don't want to help you. Okay? What I want us to try now is I want you to give me a call, and you're having frustration with a service. It could be your cable package, your satellite TV package, or your internet package. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to talk in a way that's going to make you frustrated, because when you're frustrated, you talk differently, you use different vocabulary, and you try to do different things. The last example was a positive customer relationship experience. Well, I don't want you to go mad and yell and swear, but I want to give you guys practice of what it's like dealing with a company that's not good with customer service. Daniel, would you like to start off, please?
Okay. Internet problems.
Okay.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, yes. What is your name, please?
Daniel Korea.
Daniel Korea. And what is your address? Fake address. Always give me fake information, guys. What is your address, please?
Evergreen Terrace and 749.
And state?
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay. What is your problem?
Well, I have some problems with my internet. It's pretty slow.
Okay. Well, you got the cheaper package with a very slow speed.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that gotta be low or broken. I don't know. It's pretty bad.
Well, okay. Well, let me take a look at your modem. It looks like it's working fine.
Really?
Yeah, you know it's only a 2 megabit connection, right?
Yeah, but that's cool for me. That's what works for me.
Okay, so I don't understand your problem. You said it's slow, but now you're saying you're okay with it.
Yeah, but sometimes there's no internet. I mean, I have been without internet for the last 2 days.
Okay. Well, I'm connecting to your router right now, and I'm seeing that the signal strength is fine.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I have been without internet for the last 2 days.
I understand that, sir, but as I mentioned, I can't see any problem right now.
I have no internet right now.
Okay. Is your computer on?
Yes.
Okay. Have you done a restart in the recently?
Yes.
Okay. Could you restart it now, please?
Okay. Okay, it's done.
Okay. And can you access the internet now?
Yep, not working.
Okay. So it sounds like you might just have a problem with your computer.
No, not at all. I already tried another computer.
You just said you restarted and it's working.
No, it's not working. I mean, my personal computer, but I have tried a lot of computers here. My sister's computers and my mother's computer.
Maybe it's on the slower package, sometimes it takes a while to be able to access the internet. What if we upgraded you to the 30 megabit package? I think you might find that's better.
Yeah, how much is it?
Another $20 a month.
$20.
But we'll give you but for the first 3 months we won't charge you any extra.
Hang on. Okay, let me see. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to make the change now. Could you check your internet connection again, please?
Okay, finally it's working.
Okay, that can happen sometimes. You were on a very, very slow old package.
That sounds like a marketing ploy.
Well, the reason why we have those packages is for people who just want to check email. They've got older computers and they don't need the fast speeds. If you're browsing the internet, downloading TV shows, and you've got 3 or 4 people in the house that you said, and they're all trying to access the internet, it's going to be slow. You're going to have timeouts. It's not going to work. You can't expect to have excellent service when you've got 5 people trying to access the same pipe.
Yeah, you're right. I got it.
Okay.
So 30 megs, right?
No, it gives you 30 megs.
Yeah, 30 megs. That's going to be my speed right now, right?
Yep, that's 30 megs down, and that's 5 megabits up.
Okay, I get it.
Okay,
Yep.
so if you're uploading your YouTube family photos to the internet, they'll be a lot quicker too.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
But just keep in mind, if somebody's downloading a movie through Netflix or something, it does affect everybody else.
Yeah, I know that, actually.
Okay.
I'm not that stupid.
Well, you tried to infer that the problem was on our end, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not really, that's not really cool, is it? No.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
And we're people too, you know. We get people calling up and yelling at us all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah?
Sure we do.
Well, you gotta go to a psychiatrist or something like that.
Oh, you know what? I'm not the one who picks the prices. The marketing department does. If you don't like the pricing, well, why do you yell at me?
I'm not yelling at you, actually.
No, you're not. and you were very reasonable. I was expecting this to go worse. All right, Daniel, thank you. But you notice how I wasn't as friendly on that example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were so friendly, I think.
No, and I'm trying to show you because you do get customer support people that are like that. Hi, Edson.
Hi.
Hi.
If that was me, I will go mad immediately.
Well, let's try an example. Imagine you've got a similar internet problem. You say, you know, I want to cancel my service. Let's try that.
Okay. So, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Can I get your first and last name, please?
Yeah, it's Edson Melendez.
And Edson, what state are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan, and your zip code, please.
It's 23465.
Okay, and your phone number is 555-1212, and you're on Edsey Street?
Exactly.
Okay, what's your problem? How can I help you today?
Well, I just want to cancel my service with you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
May I ask why?
Well, it's been all this week. I just called you yesterday and you said that you will solve my problem and it's not working. You told me that my speed connection will improve, but it's not.
I
So I
don't
want to
believe you were
cancel.
speaking with me, sir.
No, well, but it's the same. Well, I know that it wasn't you, but I know it was another guy from your company. So
Are
you're a
you?
team, right? So it's basically the same.
Well, I understand that, sir, but you realize we're the best internet service provider in the country.
Well, it doesn't. It's not what I see. What I saw all this week. So I want to cancel now.
I know, but do you realize that nobody offers you the same speed? You're not going to get the same speed anywhere else. You're
Well,
getting 100 megabits. You're not going to get that speed elsewhere.
well, I don't care as far as they give me the service. If they promise that they will give me 2 megabytes, but if they do that, I will be with them. So I
Well,
just
look,
want to cancel.
well, if you give me a minute to try and help you with your problem, I can get you fixed and working instead of, complaining about wanting to cancel.
Okay, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir,
I've
I
been
am.
going through this all this weekend. So I don't want to talk about this anymore. I just
I
want to
know, but
cancel my service.
instead of arguing, I could have fixed your problem by now. Like, why do you really want to cancel with the best company in the country?
Well, I don't want to. I know that you are the best. I know that other of my friends are, well, have the same package as me and it works just fine. But for me, it's not working. And I told you, I've been going through this all this weekend, and I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well,
So
why don't
I
you
know, you know what? You are being kind.
Mhm.
I think you have a good attitude, so maybe I need to apologize for that. I know it's not your problem, but understand that I've been going through this. I
Well,
just
look,
want a solution.
Edson, I think we can give you a better deal here, and I think I can get it working in just a matter of minutes. So why don't you just give me a bit of time here, and in 10 minutes you can leave with a working internet and faster speeds.
Okay, but I just want you to know that this will be the last time. So please make it work.
Okay. All right. Do I have your permission to go and communicate with the router on your side?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. All right. Okay, I can see it. It's running, but it looks like, yeah, there's something wrong with the signal. Let me try and send an update to it.
Okay.
Okay. Can you restart your computer and let me know if it's improved right now?
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, it's restarting.
Okay. Are you able to access the internet right now?
Yeah, but it's just that it sucks. So
Okay.
I cannot see anything.
Do me a favor. Go to speedtest.net.
Okay.
All right. And by the way, this works, guys, anywhere in the world. If you ever just want to see what your internet connection is like, how fast you can go up, and I'll do you know what? I'll break away from the call right now just to show you guys something. Because this is I believe it's a free service. I've never had to pay for it, and my cable company will always send me here if there's ever a problem. All right, let me share out my screen. So Edson, let me show you here. This is what I was referring to. So don't click start now, that's an ad, but right here, you can see it showing you where I live approximately. I'll begin my test, and it does 3 things. Okay. There's some good vocabulary here. Sometimes it takes a while to start. It's selected a server. Now it's going to do a ping test. Now it's going to test download speed. Okay. And it'll do that for a little bit. Well, somebody's upgraded me. That's faster than before. And now my upload speed. Okay. And so this is free information. You guys ever want to test your network? And it's a good way of doing it. And there you've got a screenshot. You can keep that and call your cable company, your internet company. All right, so back to our role play, Edson. So
Okay.
Excellent. I've just had you do the test. Okay, Edson, how fast is your connection?
Now it's 2 megabytes.
2 megabytes.
Yeah.
You should be getting 25. I think, you know what, I've identified the problem. The problem is your modem is acting up. Did anybody ever recommend us fixing this or sending out a guy to fix it?
Okay, but how long will it take?
We can have a guy there tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, between 10 and 12.
Okay, but you promised me this is going to be solved.
Well, I can see the problem, Edson. The problem is clearly coming from the modem. It's not responding well. So what I would do is have the guy come out, test it. When he's out there, if he replaces it and he still knows the problem, he will check to see the line between the cable and your house is functioning. He'll check the line to the router, make sure it's fine, and replace any other parts if they need it.
Okay, how much time would that take?
Well, I don't know. How long is a rope?
I don't know, maybe 10 feet or something?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say is we don't know how long it's going to take to fix. If it's just a matter of replacing the modem, that doesn't take more than about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
All right, and then you'll be up to a speed of 100 megabits.
Okay.
Okay? Sorry, MB.
Okay,
All right.
thank you, Simon.
You're welcome. So, what was that like talking to me as a customer service rep? Did you feel like I was friendly and looking out for you?
Yeah, you were very friendly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you call and ask for?
I asked to cancel. Well, I think you did a good job. I mean, that's what they do.
Well, you see, and here's what I did. I was kind of, Daniel, do you think I was rude to Edson?
No.
No?
Well, actually, here in my country, it's pretty different.
Is it?
So that's why.
Okay.
You're so kind.
I was. You called to cancel, and I said, well, why do you want to cancel? We're the best company. You're not going to get anything better anywhere else. You asked several times, over a minute to cancel, and I wouldn't let you.
Yeah, you did a really good work.
Well, I did good work for my company, but in the end, you left feeling that things were going to be better, right? But if you had persisted, I still wouldn't have let you. You were getting frustrated at one point.
Okay.
Now, here's something I want to do, guys.
I think it's because my personality, maybe. Because I don't like to argue with people.
Well, who does, right?
Yeah. So I just try 1, maybe 2, 3 times. But if the other person is still kind, I just can't do it.
Well, here's the thing. When you're traveling and English is your primary language, you need to, first of all, be calm, because when you're calm, you're able to think better. But I want to give you examples of dealing with good customer service and bad customer service. So what I want to do now is I want to play something for you. I've taken my headset off because I'm going to use YouTube, and I want you to let me know if you can hear it clearly, okay, guys?
Yep.
Ever since I was little, I've always
Can you
wanted
hear
to be
that?
involved with the Ford Motor Company. I always said, Daddy, I want to work.
Okay, I'm going to try it a different way then, because I'm not sure that you guys were able to hear that.
Actually, you can put it in the YouTube application.
Yeah, the only problem that way is if other students are listening in, then they don't know what's going on.
Okay.
But let me find that. Where's YouTube? Here it is. So I'm going to share out the YouTube app. We won't listen to the whole thing, but I want to give you an idea of what it is like dealing with some bad customer service reps. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
So
Are you playing it, Simon?
yeah, where is it? We can't hear
You
anything.
can't hear it.
No. I was waiting.
I'm sharing it. Can you guys click on the YouTube app?
Okay.
Try
Okay.
that. That's hilarious.
Okay, we are here.
You're there now?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
me. I don't know. That's
And
Okay, one of you guys press
yeah, now
play.
I see.
I want to make sure.
Are you there, Edson, in the YouTube app?
Yeah, Comcast embarrassing customer. Yep.
Help me understand why you can't just disconnect us. I don't understand. Is this for like? We're just asking for you. We're actually going to just mail the cable card in, but if you can just please cancel our service, that would be great. That's all. That is all we want. Okay, so I'm going to pause it for a second. Edson, you're not sure what the guy's asking for. Daniel,
No.
what is this guy asking for?
The customer, right?
Yeah, what is the customer asking for?
To disconnect the internet service,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep, he's trying to disconnect Edson. He says, why can't you just disconnect me? And what is the customer service agent trying to do?
Well, he's trying to offer faster speed and try to find out the reason why he went to cancel.
Yeah, let's listen to a bit more. Okay, guys, so we're 1 minute, 2 minutes in to the call, right?
Yep.
What does the customer want to do?
To cancel
Disconnect.
the
Yeah,
service?
disconnect.
Does he sound pretty clear in what he wants?
No.
Yeah, yeah,
For
Yeah.
me, no.
yeah, of course.
Okay, now the customer service rep, is he listening to him?
Yeah, but he's not letting him speak. He's just
No, he's messing with him.
shooting questions,
he
shooting
is.
questions, and
Okay, I'm going to jump to about minute 5. Let's see how things have improved, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, minute 5. Has the conversation changed?
No.
No, still the same.
Now, Daniel and Edson, would you be frustrated at this point?
I
Yeah,
think
of course.
so.
Yeah. Apparently, his secretary had already spent 10 minutes on the phone trying to get this guy to cancel their service.
Okay.
All right? So, Edson, this was kind of similar to how I was with you, right? Why would you want to leave the #1 company?
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
But you
But
gave
actually,
in.
this guy is not answering question, and also is just cutting off every word the customer is saying, and yeah.
Yeah, let's listen to some more. I'm going to jump ahead another minute and let's see if it's better, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, let's stop that because it does go on and on.
And on and on.
I